What is up, Bitcoiners? I am here at the Bitcoin mining booth with Alan from Quai Networks. This is Nashville Bitcoin 2024, the most anticipated Bitcoin conference of the year. Alan, how are you doing today, man?
I'm doing great, Trevor. Thank you for having me on, man.
Awesome. The energy is high. The vibes are good. I'm feeling it. Tell me a little bit about the Quai Network. What is it and what do you do?
Yeah, so I'm the co-founder of Quai. We're a new layer 1 blockchain. We're building a crypto energy dollar on a scalable and programmable proof of work network. And so we're backed with GPU mining. We're ramping up for mainnet this year, and we have a great community of people that are excited about the project.
So this isn't Bitcoin?
No, it is not Bitcoin. I would say if you look at Bitcoin, it has ossified over time, and we're innovating in a new way with proof of work. And so we're taking a lot of the innovations and the advancements that Bitcoin has made, but since it's so hard in many ways to actually use Bitcoin, we're making Quai in order to actually bring crypto to more people and have it accessible every day.
So there's a lot of these DeFi projects that are trying to do similar things to what you're doing. So tell me, what sets Quai apart from all these other DeFi projects?
Yeah, so from a fundamental level, we've taken it and we said, well, if we have a blockchain, there has to be a way to make it faster. There has to be a way to make it cheaper. I know Bitcoin, as it stands today, has slow block times, and Lightning hasn't really been well adopted. I just saw someone at the merch booth try to pay with Lightning, and the guy said, well, I don't know if I can confirm this so I can give you your shirt. So we'll just call it good because he tried to use Lightning. And so for us, what we're seeing is that with Quai, from an architectural level, what we do technically is we have many different blockchains running in parallel, and these are all combined together. So Bitcoin itself is one single blockchain, and it operates very slowly. But imagine now you had many different blockchains that were actually going faster, and so they're interwoven together. This is a process called sharding, and that actually combines from a mining standpoint. When you have the security of proof of work, we use a process called merged mining. And so you're mining many of these blockchains together, giving them the same security across these disparate blockchains, and then eventually having those resolved together so that you get something that can be utilized more globally for things like payments or at a more frequent scale, as opposed to having just Bitcoin being this sort of digital gold or more of a rock.
Absolutely. So, you know, Bitcoin's been around for about 15 plus years. We've got a lot of time, a lot of gestational periods, things that have been built on Bitcoin.
Right.
You're a direct competitor with Bitcoin. You're trying to build this network. How do you see the future of the Quai network playing out?
Yeah, so I mean, when you talk about being a competitor to Bitcoin, I think right now, with the industry being so nascent, 15 years in the grand scheme of things is a very short time. The internet has emerged over 50 plus years, started as the ARPANET, had a lot of different emergent properties and different networks that arose out of the internet, and then it's still sort of really only hit mainstream adoption whenever we had Facebook, the iPhone, and more, in which people could actually easily use the internet. And I think we're still seeing very similar trends for that with crypto and Bitcoin today. And so for success with Quai, I think if you look at all of the other layer 1 networks and all of the other layer 2s now that are building, you really want Bitcoin to succeed, and you want Bitcoin to continue to do well. And so I don't really see it as a straight competitor. I see it more as, you know, cooperation and making sure people in the industry understand the trade-offs of using something like Bitcoin, even using something like Ethereum, Solana, Avalanche, Polkadot, all these other blockchain platforms that are giving accessibility for crypto for people that are interested and want something that is actually a decentralized ledger and it can interact with crypto in a more, you know, programmable way compared to just having Bitcoin on a balance sheet. So for Quai, in that regard, I say having all these protocols succeed, and especially in the proof of work area, is of great interest to us, and we want to continue that trend.
Well, we appreciate you being here and telling us about the Quai network. We wish you the very best of luck in your endeavors, and thank you much for being here, man.
Yeah, appreciate you having
Awesome.
me on. This is great.